Okay, I think it's working now. Okay, hey everyone. Audio should be working. Yeah, I was just gonna ponder drawing the fighter character on the screen. Things I've done in the interim were like I used the GIMP tool as my way of sort of drawing characters. Not terribly good at these things, but I gave it a shot. So I got a few different animations of different frames. I'll give those a try. And if you saw up there, yeah, I did think of maybe having a duck character of some sort. So fighting as a duck and biting people. Thought that might be funny. Anyway, but yeah, just wondering how to put it into the game. It brought back some flashbacks a few years back. I did try this Street Fighter 2 port for the Commodore 64 with the rail cartridge. And for that, I had some sort of anim tool. I forgot what it was called. SF2 tool. Okay. I had to. It was back in the Python 2 days, so I did a bit of fixing for Python 3. Yeah. And yeah, I was wondering whether I should be making a tool like this for this tool now that the sort of the number of frames might be piling out. Of course, it won't be to the extent of a game like Street Fighter, of course, which has lots of frames. But I think the concepts are the same. That you'll have various frames that will be grouped together in certain animations. You have these sort of bounding box checks. You'd like to keep track of where the head box is, the body, and the feet, and such. And yeah, there might be some merits in having a tool, maybe on the MEGA65 side, maybe written in BASIC, something similar to this, and then grouping such frames into certain animations. So here, this animation consists of these particular frames, and you can play those and sort of see them in effect. And yeah, this was a bit of fun. See all of these in action. And yeah, okay, like I said, we're not going to have this level of sophistication or expressiveness in our game, of course, uh, but whether it's a right tool, I mean, I remember writing this tool took quite a while. It was quite a bit of effort. It's not something that came quickly. So I'm a bit reluctant to, at least not right straight away. Maybe in time, but maybe for now we can just use the grab tool. I thought, and we can just sort of draw these in the grab tool. It's a sort of a bit simplistic way of doing this, but what was this one? Oh, that was SF2 window. So we were in MinGW, and it's running in the background there. And okay, so I'll break out of MinGW, and I'll do escape 5 to go into the 80 by 50 mode, and I will load the grab tool, and I'll just I remember I had the magic number at the end of bank 5, 5FFFE, and I'll do the magic bytes at the end. I'll load my layers.bin file. It's probably not the ideal place to put character frames, but anyway, that's okay. I mean, we can do something more sophisticated later. I think that should go there. Oh, sorry, binary load. Yeah. Okay, so that's if I was to run grab, I should be able to iterate over these things: the clouds, sky, mountains, water. Yep, they're all here. Okay, so there are currently up to frame 7 or block 7. So let's just put the guy walking at like and I was sort of wondering if it's a good idea to sort of torture you guys by watching me draw pixel art, but at least on one occasion, just to say that this is the minimum amount of effort required. Just so you know how it would flow if it were to be done this way. Just change the background to something like background 14. I've made this region 20 by 20 characters in size, so it'd be like 1, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because grab is pretty minimal, I'm just going to make my own bounding box to remind myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I think I've got that right, but just to confirm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that looks right to me. Yeah, so that's 20. So that's my bounding box to carry all of this stuff. Well, and I'll draw my artwork within this region. Sure, grab is pretty dumb and maybe a better tool can come along one day, but that's okay. This is just the bare minimum to get us in action, I guess. I'll use escape P to sort of delete to the left of the cursor, just to get rid of these numbers. I find that a few handy basic shortcut keys. Well, okay, I think we're good to go. So yeah, we can start drawing. So I'll start from the bottom and say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the seventh one we go black. Control 9. Why didn't it go black? Control 9. Why is it still white? That's odd. Oh, I did control 9, sorry. Yeah, okay. 7, 8. Okay, control 0, sorry, should be black. Control 9 is reverse. So yeah, this is as easy as pixel art needs to be. You can see I'm not aiming for something terribly sophisticated, and that's on purpose because I think the more, well, larger your graphic is, the more energy it's going to take to draw it. But you know, if you're someone with limited time, then yeah, definitely keep things simple. and and despite my desire to keep things simple, you can see the number of frames is adding up for a simple karate game. You want this punch, you want this kick, and all this variation. Yeah, so it'd be torture to make larger graphics, I'd say. So I think it's a good call to keep things minimal. I'll do pink with the Mega and 3. I'll go back to white with Control 2. And that way, hopefully, it's a bit more, I don't know, something I feel like won't be too exhausting. It's still going to be exhausting, no doubt about that. But maybe just a sense that, alright, little by little, piece by piece, it's still manageable. Alright, go to pink with Mega 3. Okay, and do white. Awesome. Alright, so I'll go down here and I'll run grab. Unfortunately, it's going to turn the screen black. I should probably do something about that. But anyway, I move with the cursor keys. I'm going to press spacebar. I'm going to capture to the region I'd like. Okay, it's saved it and it's got this block count 9 now. Which should be good, I think. Is that right? I hope so. Well, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I had this memory of... no, I think it's right. Okay. Okay, next frame. So I'll actually change the background again. And again, we can use Control W to get here. Control P, Control P, Control P, Control P, Control P, Control P. So yeah, we've got a bit of a poor man's sprite editor, if you like. It could probably be refined over time. So let's start drawing again. I'll go Control 1 for black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, control 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it can be quite therapeutic when you get in the zone with this stuff and fiddle around with it. But yeah, I'll maybe do 2 frames for now, so I don't torture you too much with this. But again, I just want you to see it so you feel like, maybe I could do this too. That sort of feeling. I'd like you to feel that way, that what I'm doing isn't terribly taxing. It's not insurmountable. I mean, there's a fair bit of it, so like, we'd have to nibble on it a little bit per day, perhaps, to get that number of frames in there, but not beyond anyone's capacity, I'd put it. Control 2 for white, and to Mega 3 for pink, and control 2 for white again. Okay. And again, the artwork doesn't have to be perfect. It's just an approximation. Oh, I'll get rid of the ready at the top. I'll escape P. Oh, I forgot the white in the eye. Control 2, space. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to run grab again. Here we are. I'm going to press spacebar here, and with the cursor key go down. Okay, we got that too. Let's do one more. Why not? Let's get the whole walk out of the way. Let's go background 14. And let's do escape P again. Escape P, escape P, escape P, escape P, escape P. Alright. So once more, control 9 and control 1 for black. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there. Anyway, I like doing it this way because it kind of reminds me of being a kid again. This is how I doodle on my Commodore 64 as a kid. And it's kind of appealing to me that the same childhood skill, if you like, of just doodling can still be quite satisfactory, maybe I could say. Have I done something wrong? I feel like I have. Want to feel like there's 2 up, and then should be up here. Anyway, we'll figure it out later. Not, 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 not. Yeah, it should have been up here. 1, 2, 3, and then delete that one. Yeah, that's it. 2, 3, 2, 3, and control 9, Mega 3, pink again. We'll do control 2 for white. And then Mega 3 for pink, control 2 for white. Alright, let's run grab again. And we'll get to the top. Grab that one. Alright, we grabbed it. So maybe let's run grab again. And I'll just use the minus and equals keys to iterate through our frame. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, looks good. Cute. Alright, now to save this into the layers.bin file. I remember that was a little bit challenging last time. I had to use MEGA65, debug tool to do it, because the B save was a bit subpar. So this has gone up to about bank for 5,600. So I'll kind of save out in that direction. Just have to get out of here. go into the other project, which was MegaFoot. It's not here. Oh, it's in that Jenkins file. Yeah. Actually, no, I wasn't using Sequin. I was using the other one, MinGW. MegaFoot's here. Alright, 65 debug, and it was a, what was the bin file called? Layers.bin. Yep. So, MEGA65 debug. We're going to connect to the UART monitor over the TCP to the ZMU's UART monitor. If you were connecting to your real MEGA65, you'd probably put like a dev. Actually, I should do that on the same line. Oops, exit. Oh. You'd probably do something like dev ttys whatever COM port number it is, and you'd get the same thing really. So MEGA65 debug TCP. Alright, we're in, and what we're going to do next. I was going to save. So just get the help for save again. Save is up here. So we're going to save layers.bin to address 42000, and from there, how many more was it to get to 6? It'd be 4. Yeah, that seems to cover it, I think. Save layers in. I think we're good. So if I were to do a compare of the, is it here? I can't find my compare tool. I thought I had one installed. Maybe compare. Maybe I'll just go to, oh yeah, last time I used git diff tool. Layers.bin. Where's my diff? Hopefully we'll see the extra characters show up in the comparison tool. Taking its time though. Well, I assume so. Yeah. Oh, there is no diff. Oh, what happened then? Oh, it saved it to a different file. I shouldn't have put the quotes there. It saved it as. Ah, gee, remove. Okay, let me try to remove layers.bin. Rename layers.bin to layers.bin. My mistake. Not enough arguments. Well, that's an awkward name. I put this around quotes. Or can I do it like that? Oh, this is challenging. Maybe move would be better, hey? Yeah, move layers.bin to layers.bin. That worked, thank God. Status, yeah, it's changed. Diff tool. Yeah. Let's take a look. Okay, so we've gone from 8 to 9. 8? How many does this has? Good question. A, B. I kind of would have thought that would have gone to 10. Oh, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, there's 11 frames now. Okay, good. So now that's on my local drive to push it to push the data. That was going to push all this stuff in. Okay, make push that. That'll get it to the machine here. Sorry, the disk image that's running in ZEMU. So I think we're good. So we could go back to the code and just drop the guy somewhere. I think the closest thing we've done is to draw the sun. I'm just happy for this to be a simple attempt. Draw a background. Let's find all. So let's put some more defines in here just to be define image. I'll just call it P for player. Walk 1 equals 8. Just copy that one. Do escape MC, escape B, escape P. 9, 2, 3. Alright, F3 to save. And let's just drop him at the end of draw background. So I know it's quick and dirty here. Escape M, down, down, down. Copy this single drawing thing. And escape P. He's probably going to get drawn in the wrong location, but that's okay. We can fiddle with the X and Y later. Oh, okay. Delete the extra return. Alright. T walk 1. Okay. And let's see how we go. Alright, let's give it a shot. F3 to save. Oh, bad subscript. Oh, I have to, got some arrays that will need to get updated with max frames and all that sort of thing. Alright, maybe I should just search for the word frames in plural. Alt or F. Frames. Didn't I? Oh, layer, sorry. Highest layer. It was 7 before. Is that what we want? Feel a bit nervous. Alright, let's bring it to 10. Save it and see if that appeases it. I feel like I shouldn't need to do that, but anyway. Alright, he's up there. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm happy to leave it there. We can sort of position him and animate him a little bit more next time. But maybe before I go, because I think people were curious about the M65 postbox tool, so I'll just do that process again so you get some repeated look of M65 postbox in action. So in here, in my directory on the PC side, I'll run MEGA65 postbox. I'll point, oh that's meant to be -L. I'll point to the device name here, TCP for ZEMU, or it'll be dev TTY for the real MEGA65. Wait for this funny cruddy comms to come through. If you do the posting prior to this, it seems to get corrupted a bit. So I tend to wait a few seconds for this to show up. Then I go back to ZEMU or the machine and do Alt P or write Alt P in ZEMU. And then I'll post the pieces across one by one. I know it's pretty dirty on this side, it just overwrites the screen, but at least you get some feedback. Yeah, if you get to this message, closing file, footel, and saved out piece, that means it was successful. If this all stops and you don't get this, then something problem happened in the comms. So I'm just going to do Control C to exit, and I can have a look at the status. I can do a diff of the change. We can have a look and see what's changed. So we added those. We changed the highest layer to 10. Drew this image walk thing. And yeah, but the other thing people might be wondering where to find MEGA65 postbox. I better answer that question. It's on GitHub, but a little bit awkward position. It's in MEGA65 tools, I believe. But unfortunately, it's on a branch, MEGA65 postbox. I think it's on a branch. I don't know if it's the cause was back on master. There already was a file called MEGA65 postbox. I don't know if I can find it easily. And that's not the one. I think this one, there was another one by Paul. I think. I could be wrong or I could be mistaken. Yeah, but the one you're after is on this branch anyway. It'll require to be built. But yeah, there should be a MEGA65 postbox in there. And I believe you'd build it with something like make bin MEGA65 post box. I guess if you're in MinGW.exe at the end. But that should do. That should get you that thing. So yeah, we've got it here. We've got our change. We're in a position to add all our changes and commit it straight to GitHub through the player on the screen. And push him across, and we're good. Okay, all right. I'll leave it at that then, and we can ponder animating the character and putting him in the right position next time. Okay, that's all for now. Oops, that's the wrong one. Uh, this one.